Hello. Today we're going to do the 3 things meditation and mantra, which is for when your brain tells you what you already knew, and that is the world is shit. So, your brain has decided to become spikier than one of Ozzy Osbourne's neck accessories. This is when you might need to use this device for grounding your heart and your mind and your body and your soul in the middle of chaos. I'm Amelia, little ray of sunshine born in the mist with the gorillas, Lee. Remember when you sign that check to make sure that Amelia has 3 M's, 2 Y's and one of those fun little squiggly things that nobody knows what it means. Only 1 A. So, 3 things. The first of the 3 things is to try and slow down your breathing. Ideally, if you can bring your breathing out of your nasal cavity and force it down into your belly right now as forcefully as you can, this is probably a good place to start. And the first of the 3 things is touch. You can touch whatever you like. Maybe you can touch your pussy. I'm sure your pussy will love being stroked. 3 things that are near you that you can touch. Now remember with kitty cat that if you touch pussy on the belly, they may bite you. So don't go there. But maybe you have a favorite dress on or a favorite pair of pants, if you're one of those people, and you stroke that fabric. There's a cushion that you like, whatever's nearby. I strongly suggest that you don't stroke hot food or perhaps your housemate without their consent. 3 things you can touch all the time, breathing in and out, and in and out, and in and out, and in. Maybe not that fast, but anyway, a little slower, slowing your breath down. Once you've finally rested on your hand on something that you like to touch, you can just leave it there and start to regain some consciousness of the world around you by looking for 3 things to look at. Make sure you're not positioned in front of your neighbour's bathroom window, or you might not look like what you see. So, 3 things you like to look at. Maybe something shiny, something to distract your brain, but also bring it back to the right here and now. Again, remembering to breathe. Please don't stop breathing. It's not advisable at any time. So, 3 things you can see. 3 things that make you smile. Or at least make you recognize that you've already paid for it and that you don't have a debt. So, now we have you back in touch, back in sight. Now, still remembering to try and slow your breathing down. Now, listen to 3 things you can hear. Now, it may not be a good idea to focus in on the neighbour's car alarm that's been going since fucking 9 p.m. or the neighbour's screaming children. But perhaps there's a sound of a bird in your garden that you can focus in and recognise and identify. Oh, that's that bird that steals my cat food. And then another sound and another sound. Again, slowing your breathing down. At the end of all this, just remind yourself that everything your brain is responding to is not your fault. The world is a stinking dumpster bin fire at the moment, and this is what our brain does, is reminds us that we must run the fuck away, quite possibly when we can't run away from any of the threats because they've become so complex, our brain can no longer manage them. So, there we have it, the 3 things. 3 things to bring you back to touch, sight, and sound, so you can go on about this capitalist hellscape with joy in your heart and maybe a less spiky brain. Have a lovely day.